So it looks like that curry is a bit too spicy for Jake?
I think so. The mere fact that you were almost ill into a bucket behind here says it all. Actually, there are a lot of points to be made here. I mean, we all accept that over 60 or 70, they still do it, don't they? They do, so we're not denying that.
Yeah.
I just think that there's something really obscene, but almost obscene, about an older woman leching that much and all the touching and all of that. And I imagine that her grandchildren at home are probably saying, oh, stop it, you know, silly old bag, why are you doing that?
Do you think the thing is if that was a man, we would be up in arms. We'd be talking about whether he should be brought out of the jungle. We'd be saying, you know, and that poor boy in there, I mean, he's mortified. And we've all had, like, men come on to us in that way at some point in our lives, and that feeling is just so horrendous.
Oh, I don't think he's mortified.
Oh, I do.
I think he's loving it.
Oh, no, she's...
The only person who loves
at.
him more than Edwina is him.
No.
He loves himself more than she loves him.
Do you think?
Yeah.
No, I think she'd do anything. Do you? Oh, they're all nodding over
Yeah.
it. Really? You think he's playing up to it?
I don't think it's an age thing so much, although I agree with you, because Michael Burke is exactly the same age as Edwina. And say, for example, he had been doing that, because also that was just sort of looking, but there's been a lot of touchy-feely going on as well.
I mean, it's just intimate touchy-feely stuff.
It's just leering in general. It's not so much her age that bothers me. That's not the issue for me. It's just that leering.
Yeah, lechery is lechery.
Yeah, and when you're in a confined space with somebody like that,
If
it's
you were
really...
your son, how would you feel watching that, though?
I mean, well, if that was my son, I'd say, well, you've got your shirt off every 3 seconds, and if you're going to lie there in open air doing log exercises, right? He's playing up to it. He's playing up to it.
But see, all the girls in the audience, they're all going, yeah, he's very good looking. Yeah, I'd like to look. See, look.
Do you all think he's
nodding, going, yeah, I'd like to look at him.
to it? Do you think he's enjoying? Do you? You don't think he's a poor thing being put upon?
Well, when she said you look like a movie star, and he went, yeah, I do. There was no sort of... I was thinking, OK, he's going to do a gag in a minute.
But well, maybe that's true, but still, I think her behaviour is... I think if we think that's disgusting in men, we have to think it's disgusting in women.
I think it's the touching bit. I mean, we can all enjoy looking at Jake, and I personally think Jake will win it, you know, because he's a great-looking guy, nice guy.
Yeah.
But it is all that touchy stuff, and there was a particularly graphic piece about 2 or 3 nights ago, which left nothing to... Did you see that? Left nothing to the imagination.
Was that when she was twerking? Was that when she was twerking?
No, she put her hand somewhere that
Very
she maybe
private.
shouldn't have.
Just those things in general. I remember going to a dinner years and years ago, and there was a very well-known, I shall say, actress who... not telling you, and she...
got dark hair.
Who's very gorgeous, very gorgeous, but she had a boyfriend, and of course I'm there with my husband, and we're sort of like, you know, oh yeah, and she was all over him, this boyfriend, and sitting on his lap and sticking her tongue in his ear, and it was like, so it's not just that, it's kind of like get a room scenario, but it also makes you feel as though you're a pair of old prudes, you know what I mean? Yeah, you kind of, and you sort of go home, and then you think, actually, when they get home, what is there left? If you've done all of that in public...
Do you think she did it when she got home, or do you think she put on a onesie and did a zip-up? Do you?
You're probably right, yes.
That's exactly what I think.
Do you think that's the case then? And that the kind of people who do go over the top with their slightly lewd, lascivious sort of displays of affection, whether it's towards somebody you don't necessarily, or you're not in a couple relationship with, or are, get home and go, right, well, that's that done.
Yeah.
Or is it the quieter ones?
You're sort of saying, look at us, we're madly in lust with each other. Oh, why aren't you all like this, you know?
Yeah.
And
So do you go home and swing on the chandeliers, Jane?
I get on that wardrobe, jump